Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Come on in and get comfortable and get situated. We're going to start in one moment. We're just waiting for the raid to come through. So come on in and get comfortable, and we're going to get started in just a moment. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. So glad to have you guys here. First, can you guys hear me okay? Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me all right. I am replacing Jazzy. Rock Hush. Thank you over it already. Welcome in. DJ Mike B, welcome in. Thank you for that raid. Thank you for going OT for Jazzy. General T, welcome in. Forever no Nairobi, welcome in. Thank you for all your support, ma'am. We appreciate you. So, since we're popping up, you guys, in Jazzy's place, we're going to continue our reading of Chasing Destiny. DJ Still, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. I had to finish cooking, so that's why I had to have him have Mike B go a little bit longer because I was still cooking. So we're gonna go ahead and continue our reading from yesterday of Chasing Destiny. Uh, and hopefully maybe we could get through a good portion of it in the next 45 minutes before Too Much make his appearance. So we left off with Destiny uh, in the SUV going to meet Goldie. So thank you guys again for yesterday as well for pushing through with me with my tech issues. So trying out a couple different things. We are ready for tomorrow for Jazzy Lou's stream for his interview with Jazzy Lou. Yay! Who's excited about that interview with Jazzy? Jazzy would be in the Diamond Lounge. So we're gonna go ahead and hold on one second. Hey Charmaine, welcome in, love. What's that for? Charmaine, what I do? I'm being good here. I'm filling in. I'm out here helping the people and filling in. So we're gonna go ahead and continue our reading and see what Destiny is doing. What Destiny about to do. Oh yeah, I'm excited about that interview. We finally got Jazzy Lou in the Diamond Lounge. I'm excited. So let's see. So and again, Destiny is narrating for us. So Destiny is still our narrator for this chapter, and like I said yesterday, I believe this is the last chapter that Destiny is narrating for us. So we're gonna take it all in, right? We're gonna take all in of Destiny and her how she be tripping. Lupe told Destiny where she was. All it took was using their language. Destiny said, Mo said he on the way. Oh, he gonna be here tomorrow. I ain't worried about it. Me and him already had a conversation still. Y'all just better hope I be here. But nah. He gonna be here. Destiny hung up the cell, scowled down at Mo, mouth moving but no sound. Pain had stolen his voice. So much blood, like he was on his period, cramping like he had endometrius. His face his face begged her, asked for mercy, for help. Destiny walked away. Get over it, Destiny mumbled. Get the fuck over it. She climbed back into the SUV, started the engine, pushed buttons to find the headlights, pushed the wrong buttons. The DVD came back on, saw what she wanted to never see and hear again, moans and groans in a hot soundtrack. Showed a girl with her eyes glazed over as she was being sexed doggy style on her hands and knees, looking back at the camera, the room filled with naked men, all of their faces blurred. The camera close on her face, then the nasty shot, the cum shot. All the young men chanted, "Skeet, skeet, motherfucker, skeet, skeet." The dull eyed girl became a smiling face glazed with protein. uh, sorry. I was getting a text from Jazzy. All late and stuff. Too much. Are you in here, sir? Too much. Are you in here? What's the eyes for over it? What are the eyes for? Sorry, I hope I wasn't talking too loud. My washer was also going and it finally stopped. So hopefully I wasn't talking too loud because I felt like I was yelling. But now my ears are back to normal. Uh, Fumbled with took a minute, but she found the headlights, turned them on, fumbled with the gears, put it in drive, gave it some gas, went too fast, scraped the bumper in the alley, heard a sharp scream, slammed on the brakes, looked out the shattered window. She had run over Mo's leg. It looked twisted, deformed. She cursed, wished she had her permit or taken driving lessons. But she was only 15. With the duffel bag full of DVDs that she didn't want anybody to see, she tried again, told herself she could do this. Hands at 10 and 2, the way her grandmother always drove. Easy on the gas. Maybe keep the other foot over the brake in case she needed to stop real fast. SUV seemed so huge. She told herself that she could drive. She had to. Your ears hurt. Why your ears hurt? Oh yeah, over it already. My bad. 662. You didn't deliver a message to me. You're fired, sir. I just want to tell you that. That's all. I just wanted to tell you that. I just want to make sure you was listening. Oh yeah, over it already. Skeet skeet. What it says skeet skeet motherfucker skeet skeet. Your ears hurt, Rock. Well, go sit in the corner and be quiet, sir. The music you play is more raunchy than this. I'm just saying. Over it. Look what I'm drinking. A mimosa in a wine glass. I really did over it. Just because Rock said his ears hurt, I enjoyed it way too much. I got me mimosa, y'all. Right, a protein shower. No. mimosa. Destiny drove down Slauson, went east, then turned on Figueroa, went north. Every light, every time she stopped, Destiny saw them all, creatures of the night. Men stood in the shadows waiting for someone to slow and buy their product. Women stood in the shadows waiting for someone to support their habits. The street looked like bad news. Then Destiny saw the flashing lights. LAPD. So many flashing lights, more flashing lights coming from both directions. The gun at her side. She wished she had thrown the gun away. She slowed down, shifted in her seat, felt sticky. She touched the seat, looked at her hand. Blood, Moe's blood, was all over the seat, on her fingers. She wiped her hands on her clothes. Now blood was all over her top. She was sitting in Moe's blood. She swerved, wanted to scream, but got the SUV under control. She raised her right foot off the accelerator, pushed her left foot down on the brake. Hey DJ P Foo, welcome in. Glad to have you here today. So it's a little pop up filling in for DJ Jazzy Lou, and we are reading Chasing Destiny. We are almost done with the book, y'all. That's all we have left. Actually, a little less than that. Glad to have you here. Enjoying the shenanigans because they acting up already. She stopped too fast. Equipment, bags, and other things in the back of the SUV flew to the front. Blood was on her hands, on her clothes. The police were behind her. The flashing lights zoomed right by her, stopped not too far ahead. Destiny was terrified when she saw so many police cars up ahead. Cars cars were behind her. She couldn't turn around. Didn't think she drove good enough to make a U-turn. Had only driven around the parking lot at the forum in her daddy's SUV Saturday on Saturdays, daytime. She knew she could drive straight, then turn left when cars weren't coming, or turn right when then she was okay. Flares were out on the street. An ambulance was up there too, and bikers. They were all congregated on both sides of the streets. A few out in the street acting like they were police officers directing traffic. So many bikers, men, women, most of them standing out in the streets crying. Some on cell phones, some on Nextel, all shouting pain looks on their faces. Biker down, biker down. The voice of agony. We're on Figueroa. Others was holding each other, consoling each other, and crying. Destiny recognized a couple of distraught faces. She had seen them at Starbucks last night. The cool girls in the sexy clothes who did crazy stunts on their motorcycles. One motorcycle was down, middle of the street, wrecked real bad, not pretty anymore. Feet away from the motorcycle was a BMW, the passenger side damaged, skid marks all over the street. Somebody somebody had hit somebody real abrupt and real hard. Wait a minute. Who's an angel? Rock? An angel? In what world, Rock? Rock always acting up. Yes, people. Thank you for coming through. Oh, they coming back. Yeah, there's no angels. No. I am reading. I am reading. I have to stop and look at the chat. Then y'all say I wasn't paying attention to you. Hey, UNC, welcome in, love. Good to see you this evening. I'm just saying. Yeah, no, UNC. UNC, no. No. No, UNC. That's all I can say is no. Police were talking to a white woman, the driver of the BMW. Destiny assumed. The woman was frantic, pointing at the bikers in a very accusatory way. Then at her BMW, hands moving all over the place. Historical. Paramedics on their knees, working on the injured biker. Destiny looked that way long enough to see the girl's long hair. Long enough to see that the motorcycle was beautiful, the color of indigo. Everything else on the motorcycle sparkled was silver. The prettiest motorcycle she had ever seen. Destiny stared at the tragedy long enough to see the girl wasn't moving. Hands shaking at 10 and 2, she kept going. She she had handled that situation, proud of herself for driving this far by herself. Destiny had seen all she needed to see. The girl on the motorcycle was probably dead. The girl on the motorcycle wasn't Billy. She wished it had been. So, do you guys remember who the girl on the Indigo motorcycle was? I know it was a while ago since she made an appearance, but do y'all remember who the girl on the motorcycle, Indigo motorcycle is? Um, UNC. No, no. Hey, I saw your stats, Charmaine. Um, on Instagram, I saw your stats. Those were pretty good stats. Look, I need to take my stats down a little bit. It said I had 8,000 something viewed hours as a viewer. So I got to come out of these Twitch streets a little bit. You're welcome. So the girl on the Indigo motorcycle, that was the girl that uh that wanted Billy, that was trying to push up on Billy. Yeah, it might be 8,000 viewing hours. So that's who was on that Indigo motorcycle that was killed. Was the girl that was trying to get up on Billy at Starbucks. People flashed their bright lights, sped around her, flipping her off, cursing her, blew horns because she was driving the speed limit, going too slow, or changing lanes too much, trying to get out of people's way. Mean people. LA was filled with so many mean people and so many police. She never noticed that many police cars when she rode with her mother. Now they were everywhere, zooming this way, cruising that way. Her her sojourn took forever. She drove slow, stayed in the right lane, got caught by every traffic light, or maybe she slowed down because before she got to the lights, scared of intersections. Hey, DJCS and VA. Welcome in, love. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys had a great day. We are halfway through the week. Happy Wednesday. plotting how to get home. She couldn't go to her mother's house. No, no way she could pull this off. Maybe she'd sit on her daddy's porch until sunrise, then tell him that he had locked her out, that she had knocked a while, that he didn't hear because he was drunk, that she fell asleep. She could take the DVDs and video equipment, dispose of all that in the alley behind her father's apartment, back there by the parking garages that not many of the tenants used. Too dangerous to be in the alley in LA. She is seriously plotting here. Raped for entertainment, videotape for profit. That that ache was still there. That reminder that she was not done. She had done it. She had shot a man, a soulless boy who wanted to be a man, actually. He had taken her dignity. She had taken his Escalade. A nice Escalade. Too big for her taste, but nice. So many enemies, and her daddy's girlfriend, Destiny, still had a pocket filled with pills. Oh, 500 for Epic. Only have 200 and like 45 or something for Epic because I didn't come to Epic until later in the year, like the last few months. So I was late getting to the Epic streams. So I only got 200 and like 45 or something. I was just shocked at my 8,000 hours. I said I needed to find my actually she have both. Um she has the pills. She has three sets of pills, I think, if I remember it correctly. The kill pill, the ecstasy, and the Viagra. I think she has all three. So yeah, I need to go back and find my stats from last year to see if my hours increased or decreased. Hey, hey DJ Wakalisha, welcome in, love. Glad to have you here. Just popping up for a minute. Doing a little reading and making sure my chat don't show too many shenanigans. The kill pill would kill Billy's dream of blackmailing her family, would keep her family alive. Her mother would understand. Her father would forgive her. Her grandparents would be happy. All she had to do was figure out how to convince Billy to take the pills. Destiny was coming up on USC, her mother's alma mater. Hands locked at 10 and 2. Hardly looking in the rearview mirror. She'd done real good. Had driven parallel to the freeway and made it to the edges of downtown LA. Had to make it had to make it to a stone's throw from the east side where her daddy grew up, where her uncle Jody was killed robbing a bank. An uncle she never knew. Her daddy would be proud of her if he knew, if she could tell him. She wiped away a few tears, turned left, and went down Jefferson, one foot over the accelerator and the other covering the brake. Hands still locked at 10 and 2, scared to move her hands and wipe away her tears, and headed toward North University Park. Then made a right, headed toward that strip that housed fast food places. Spud Nuts, Starbucks, Wendy's, Denny's was on the corner of Jefferson and Figueroa, next door to Flagship Theaters. You what, CS? Wait a minute. What did I miss? Wait a minute. What golden showers are we going to? Wait a hot dog minute here. What? The college town was dark. She couldn't tell if Denny's was open. She almost panicked. Thought she had come to the wrong Denny's. Destiny slowed down in front of the Jewish center. Tried to spy across the street. Tried to see if anyone was in the parking lot. There she was, Lupe. Rushing out of Denny's, cell to her face, smoking a cigarette, pacing and venting, too busy flipping her hair and yelling into her cell to see her coming. Probably too busy screaming about what had just happened at Castle Bay, telling them how hell had broken loose. Too busy to notice her own personal hell had just arrived on 22's wheels spinning. She said that girl personal hell has just arrived on 22's wheel spinning. 22's wheel spinning. That's what she said, y'all. That's what she said. Lupe, the girl she hardly noticed Friday night. The girl who encouraged that other girl to jump her. Lupe. So friendly and reserved after Destiny got inside the Escalade Friday night. The quiet one. The one in charge. So lean, almost 6 feet tall in her 3-inch heels, hair long hanging down over her shoulders. Take away a few pimples, she could pass for a model. Wearing apple bottom jeans, tight low rise, posing like she hoped Nelly would pull up and drop her in his next video. Despite the chill of the night, she held her pink puff jacket at her side. Did that like she wanted the attention her figure would garner. Had on a tight wife beater cut to show off her stomach, scissored right below her big breasts. Black wife beater, silver letters across her huge breasts. Kanye was right. All right, still, we got you. We got you, still. Destiny felt like Lupe saw her. No windows were tinted, like a limousine. She had seen the Escalade, its rims spinning. Lupe waved at the truck, waved for Mo, her hand saying to stop. Part of Destiny told her to keep going to find her way home. She drove away, passed by the movie theater, headed toward the parking lot in the village that housed Spud Nuts and Wendy's. Snoop Dogg's song about Brazil woke up Mo's cell. Lupe's drunken face popped up on the screen. Beautiful, her ringtone. Mo must have thought she was beautiful. Destiny pushed the green button, put the phone to her ear. Lupe shouted, Mo, why you drive by me like that? And y'all, that's how it's written. Why you drive by me like that? I'm like, what? Who this? Oh, sorry, missed the sentence. Mo said the spot too hot. 5-0 been behind us since we left Castle Bay. Who this? Nobody. I ain't nobody. Look, tell Mo to turn around and bring me my equipment so I could get back to my dorm room. Mo said, get your Mexican ass down here. She snapped. He said, what? Y'all, he said, what? You know, you got to put that hair roll in it, right? He said, what? Like, what? You about to get jumped. Mo said, walk your Mexican ass down here. There was a pause. Destiny knew she had said the wrong thing. Lupe snapped, I ain't no wetback. My bad. Mo knows I ain't no goddamn Mexican. Now insulted to the max. I'm from Tig Tig I don't know how to say this, y'all. Tegucigalpa, Tegucigalpa, Tegucigalpa. I don't know how to say it. What's that look for? Too much. Let me know when you're ready, sir. That's not in Mexico. Honduras, dumbass. Now, who do y'all remember? Did y'all remember who was from Honduras? Do y'all remember the other person that's from Honduras? I know y'all don't remember. I don't know why I'm asking. So, Raheem is also from Honduras. That is Raheem's sister. Lupe is Raheem's sister. Not black, not black mixed with Mexican. From a third world country Destiny knew nothing about. No, Raheem is not Mr. 12 Inches. Mr. 12 Inches is related to the girl that killed her baby across from Keith's apartment. Well, you went too slow, Rock. I don't have all night. I don't believe you, but I don't have all night to wait on your slow typing. I'm just saying. Lupe, uh, Lupe ranted. Why does everybody think everybody who speaks Spanish is a damn Mexican? It reminded Destiny of the fury her grandmother had when a woman asked if she was from Haiti. It reminded her of the Korean woman who was arguing with Mo at Castlewood Bay. Lupe raged. Don't let don't let Mo end up getting your ass whooped. So, you're from Central America and now you go to USC. What, an exchange student? There was a pause that owned so much chill in the air. Lupe snapped. Who the hell is this all up in my business? Destiny didn't answer, too busy aching and wiping the tears from her eyes. Lupe, where the fuck Mo at? Look, bitch. Mo said gas ain't free, neither are his rims. Mo got all your DVDs and equipment out before 50 showed up. So the least you can do is walk your lazy ass down here where it's safe. What's up, Dirty Ant? Welcome back. Welcome back. Destiny pressed the red button on the cell. Confused, scared, anger rising and falling in waves. Couldn't stop crying, couldn't let go. Part of her hoped Lupe ran the other way, that she sensed something was wrong and left. But Lupe was sashaying her way, jacket in hand, back on her cell, lighting a cigarette. Her pace was so casual, so damn casual, as if nothing bad had happened to anybody tonight, as if nothing bad had happened to Destiny Friday night, as if nothing could ever happen to her. College student at USC, a university she wouldn't be able to attend because of Billy's greed. That pissed Destiny off even more. Billy was blackmailing them. Billy's jealousy would change her life for the worse. Destiny wondered if there were any true friendships between girls. Boys fucked you, girls fucked you over. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that's the way of the world? The boys fuck you and the girls fuck you over? Destiny told herself to leave, to get the hell out of their world, to be done with this madness. Like, I think it's to a certain extent if you allow it, if you allow yourself to fall into that world, maybe over it. But I have more male friends than female friends, so I don't keep a lot of female friends. So I have more male friends than females. I don't have to worry about all the drama. She told herself that she wasn't like her mother. Her mother was unable to let go, even when she knew she should. Destiny told herself that this was different, that she was different. What, too much? What's up with those eyes tonight, too much? You believe that one day we'll all get along and say free at last, free at last? Maybe so. You just watching 662? Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Hey, DJ A Mix. I be jacking up your name. I'm sorry, A Mix. Welcome in, hon. I saw you were on, but I couldn't get to you. Lupe was getting closer, hanging up her cell, putting out her puff, putting on her puff jacket. Even the cold-blooded got cold. Strange seeing a reptile in a designer coat and apple bottoms. Condoms left on the floor, tossed the way they had tossed her, the way they left her behind. She had been nobody to them. Nobody. That ache, the persistent throbbing between her legs. Destiny saw her reflection in the rear view. Eyes swollen and red, tears had rained down and soaked her t-shirt. Throw rocks at boys. She wondered what needed to be thrown at girls. So many mean girls in the world. So many manipulative, envious, and resentful mean girls. I'm not a mean girl, y'all. I'm not a resentful, mean girl. I just cut you off. That's what I do. I just cut you off like, psh, I'll just be done. Um, Closer. Lupe was getting closer. Destiny saw her as she crossed under a streetlight. Her skin dark and sexy, highlights in her shoulder length hair, with every step getting closer to her destiny. The gun slept at Destiny's side. The gun's explosion had been so loud, like thunder. The gun had scared her, had left her heart pounding and her hands trembling. Y'all so funny. The razor. Destiny remembered the razor. She took the razor out of her backpack, sliced it across the leather seat. The luxury seat split open with hardly any effort, without a moan or a sigh. Destiny left the engine running. The sensor beeped as she slipped out. She closed the door, moved toward the rear of the Escalade, hidden from the streets by the big black elephant with spinning rims. Now she was glad the oversized SUV owned shade of midnight matched the color of betrayal. The evil people did to one another. Destiny just didn't understand why it was so hard to be nice. Yeah, why is it so hard to be nice? 662. Why is it so hard to be nice? She heard heels clicking toward her at an even pace, like the tick tock of a clock. Tears in her eyes. Destiny kept her face turned away in the shadow. the razor right in her hand. Her hand was trembling, shaking so bad she almost let the razor fall. Almost. Y'all heard that? Almost let it fall. Not quite, but almost. Goldie had done her wrong without remorse. She was a sociopath. So was Mo. Now the girl, uh, the sociopath who called herself Lupe, was a few feet away. She stopped walking. She stopped walking, started dancing, arms bent, jerky movements, chanting Mo's theme song. Do the Mo, do the Mo, do the Mo, do the Mo. Destiny's eyes went to the silhouette of the razor. The throbbing reminded her of what had been stolen from her, taken without second thoughts. Goldie, Mo, what was done cannot be undone. The hill stopped tick-tocking toward her. The clock had stopped. It was time to decide. Where Mo at? Lupe tapped her shoulder. Destiny jerked. Lupe had owned the nerve to put her finger on her. The touch reminded her of how people had violated her last night. She felt her she felt their hands on her body. She felt the strangers inside her body. That simple contact, fire to dynamite, nitroglycerin mishandled. Without a word, Destiny spun around, face filled with rage, her razor slicing through Lupe. Y'all, she sliced through Lupe. So yeah, we're gonna stop there. That's the end of chapter 19. So next week, when I get back in town, we'll pick up on chapter 20, where where Billy will resume narrating, and they're back at Carmen's parents' house. And and so we are on 20, so we have 6 more chapters. 26 is the last chapter. We're almost done, y'all. That's all we got left. Oh, you're welcome, Mike B. You're welcome. I timed it that way, Mike B. So, how are y'all feeling about Destiny? I know your boy KJ calls her Amy because he's a little touched. But Destiny is her own special kind of breed. I was looking for the book for tomorrow, but I don't put it up somewhere. Look like not tomorrow, but our next book. Yeah, I don't have it up here anymore. Um, so again, tomorrow we will be interviewing Jazzy Lou at 10 p.m. So tomorrow's schedule is um, what's tomorrow? Thursday. So fresh, still early in the day, 1 and 2 Eastern. Um, then KJ at 8, and then me at 10. We will be interviewing King Trouble himself, DJ Jazzy Lou. I'm it's so excited. If y'all have questions that y'all would like to ask Jazzy, you could whisper them to me or inbox them to me. If you wish to remain anonymous, you just let me know. You can also send questions to Over It Already and DJ King Jones. If you want to remain anonymous, just let them know. And they will make sure I get the questions. You can ask questions in the chat. Just make sure it's highlighted so it doesn't be missed. All right. So thank you guys again for joining us for this pop-up. And we're going to go ahead and head on out to to 662. And the party continues 662 and rock tonight. What will end our night. No more mimosas for me because I can't talk. I'm gonna finish this, but no more. I can't talk. We're gonna party, y'all. Thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Be easy. Are you laughing at me, Rock? I haven't ate. I'm pulling your number. I haven't ate. I just finished cooking before I went live, so I got to eat. I got to eat. It's your fault, Rock. Thank you, Rock. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all in the next stream. No, I'm eating food. Bump a sneaker. I'm eating food. He still owe me some wine over it. Bye, y'all. Thank you, CS. Bye.